Hello, Gemini. This is Nick here with the Tipsy Tarot. We are going to be doing your full moon in-depth reading for the month of May to June. This may resonate with you, this may not. If it does resonate with you and you want a private reading, feel free to look at the description box below. So we are going to be looking at your challenge, your distant future, your present moment and or near future, and what you don't see coming. I will be using the deck called Once Upon a Time by Los Cerebro. I'm also going to be using Rider-Waite-Smith Style by Los Cerebro. I am the Tipsy Tarot, and so as you know, I am tipsy. So, Spirit, let's focus on Gemini. What does Gemini have for us? What should Gemini know? Let's focus on Gemini. Also, Gemini, I might be tipsy, but make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. So we did have a card pop up, Gemini, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this does make me feel like that you have been doing a lot of work lately in your life. But when's the payout going to come? When are you going to enjoy you working as much that you are doing? So if you are working a lot, this is kind of telling me that this is the time where you should probably start looking for a vacation. You should probably be looking to go out somewhere, maybe with friends, family. Start enjoying your life. Take a break from work and enjoy your life. Spirit, please tell me what needs to be seen, shown, heard, and known. Gemini, your challenge is the Eight of Swords. There is something in your life that's making you feel stuck, not really sure where to go, not even sure of where to look to. It's more the fact of you are in a predicament or in a situation right now where you want to go forward on something, but you don't know where to go. Like you are just stagnant in your life and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're not really sure how to get out of that. We'll clarify that in a moment. When it comes to what you don't see coming, you have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So this makes me feel like that there is someone that needs a lot of your attention right now. Okay, when it comes to the Six of Cups, it makes me feel like that there's someone that like needs your attention, needs your wants, needs your everything, okay? And it's something that kind of like happened really fast, right? And then you have the Queen of Coins that comes up, or the Queen of Swords, and it makes me feel like it's the fact of you need to understand and do some research and go upon what you are dealing with and go to the next level of what you need to do. Okay? But I will say that whatever is going on in your life, what you don't see coming is there's a lot of giving situations going on. You need to give and give and give. And you got to make sure that you get some back too. But at the same time, it makes me feel like that you need to give into a situation a lot more when you least expect it than you should. So you need to make sure that you actually prepare for this situation. When it comes to the present moment or near future, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Knight of Wands. So this does make me feel like that you are someone, Gemini, you are someone that is able to juggle many things at once, okay? And this is kind of making me feel like that you are so good at your job, you're so good at life, you're so good at doing many things. Take it as it resonates, but this kind of comes to me like you're ready for the next best thing. And the next best thing is doing what you love doing, but then getting ready for something more. And when you get ready for something more, you're going to be taking action on what you know more about. I'm not quite sure what this means. I don't know if this is, this could be work, this could be love, this could be life, whatever it may be. Take it as it resonates. But There's something more here that I see in your present moment that you want. You want more. You want more. Give me more. Like I'm so stuck in my life in the fact of I am here to, you know, I work, I do good, I do everything I need to do, but at the same time, like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose here? When it comes to your distant future, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Star, and you have the Six of Wands. So it does make me feel like in the distant future that you're going to start looking for the next best thing. Okay? It's something that's going to give you a little bit more balance in your life, where you're going to be able to hang out with friends and family much more. You're going to be able to, you know, do things the way that you want to do it. This kind of makes me feel like this is more of the fact of you are going to enjoy your life because you're able to do things that you weren't able to do before. And then you have the Six of Wands that shows up, and it's something that's more beautiful more than you think. It's a celebration. It's like, fuck yeah, I finally did it. I was able to find a place or a work or a job or a relationship, whatever it may be. And I finally found the next best thing of what I like. Like now I'm able to juggle my life the way that it should. I have worked so hard to be able to have the life that I have, but now I want the life where I'm able to enjoy my life and yet still work and do the things that I need to do. Work does not consume you in this. It's more of a balance. Like now you're able to, you know, enjoy your life and enjoy friends and enjoy family, and then at the same time, like, enjoy work, if that makes any sense. So now we're going to clarify with a separate deck from Los Cerebro as well. This is a Rider-Waite-Smith style deck, so let's see what's going on. What's going on for Gemini? Let's clarify for Gemini. Give me for Gemini. Clarify the challenge for Gemini. You have the Lovers. Let's clarify for Gemini. Challenge. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So you absolutely love this person. You actually love, it's someone that you're with. You absolutely love this person. You love them to death. They bring you a lot of joy. They bring you a lot of happiness. But you need to balance this person out, okay? This is a lover. This is someone that you're dealing with, right? You need to balance out this lover. And it comes to the fact of, like, maybe something happened. Maybe there's a change. Maybe the challenge that the reason why you can't enjoy your life and work as much as you do and then go forward is because that you need to be able to balance what is going on when it comes to a loving partnership and what is going on and for fun and for pleasure and for work, if that makes any sense. It does make me feel like that there's a lot going on here when it comes to that, but it brings you joy. It brings you, like, you are willing to do it, Gemini. You're willing to do all of this love and all of this, like, I'm getting like the sense of like heavy-heartedness. Like, I'm here to do anything that you want, but I need to make sure that I am juggling my life the way that I need. When it comes to your challenge of working so much, it's because this is, if you have so much going on and you're juggling things, it comes to a point where I'm working so hard, I'm ready for a payout. I'm ready to actually take vacation, take my loved one on vacation, be able to enjoy life and do the things I need to do. And this is a challenge. This is something that needs to be done. When it comes to what you don't see coming, let's clarify that. Let's clarify what's not coming. Let's clarify, Gemini, what they don't see coming. Let's clarify with Gemini what they don't see coming. Well, tons of cards came out in one pull. So you have the Justice, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So what you don't see coming is, there's this give, and you're giving all the time, and something, happens very fast. But I'm going to tell you right now, like, it's something that you really need to do. And it might make you feel kind of stuck, but it's all done in love. You just need to make sure that you don't feel stuck in a certain situation that you can't get out of. Like, you're not going to be able to be stuck in a situation much longer. But it does bring you a little bit more of a, why am I doing this? Why do I have to do that? Like, it's more of a supporting it like situation from what I see. You do have the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Wands, so it does make me feel like that when it comes to what you don't see coming, like, there is an offer that you're going to be bringing to the table, and it's something that you really have been thinking about doing. This makes me feel like that this might be an offer of some kind of vacation, some kind of like getaway, something just like comes out of the blue where you're like, hey, you know what, significant other, let's go and do this. Because you want to know why? Because something needs to happen in our life, and it needs to be something that's a little bit more random and inclusive and just out of the blue kind of a situation. Let's clarify the present moment. So you have the Sun, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Hermit. So in the present moment, yeah, there's some kind of action they're going to be taking on. And it does make me feel like that you're going to, think about leaving something behind or whatever's going on. But whatever it is, it's fun. You're going to have a lot of fun doing this next best thing. Not quite sure exactly what you are, wanting to leave behind or that you're ignoring. But you're having a lot of fun, Gemini. You're doing the things that you want to do. And it makes me feel like it's like a little bit more of like sleepless nights, but it's what you really wanted and what you really have manifested in your life, and you want to go forward on it. Okay? It does make me feel like that this situation does bring a lot of joy to you. There's a lot of happiness here. I'm sorry. There's a lot of joy, there's a lot of happiness, but there's a lot of sorrow as well. It's like, I don't want to do this, but at the same time, I want to do this because this is how I've been feeling, and I kind of want to take this situation because it just makes me feel this way, and it kind of makes me feel like that there's someone else that like you're kind of taking care of, but at the same time, you want to go forward on the next step. And the next step that you're going forward on is some new situation. Let's clarify the distant future. Yeah, you're going forward on something, okay? You're trying to find some kind of balance that's going on. That's clarified by the Strength card, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So even though you're trying to balance yourself out and you're waiting for the next step, I will tell you, Gemini, that you are being very strong about the situation. You are being very strong. You're trying so hard not to get things, in your way. You're kind of doing things the way that you want to do, Gemini. But at the same time, I mean, as a Gemini, and having these two personalities, you are also taking some kind of knowledge for some point. It's like you're taking knowledge from a certain situation and you're going to put it towards an action for something more. Maybe you're taking clients away from somebody. Maybe you are taking away like accounts. If this has to do with work, friends, family, whatever. It's like you're taking knowledge in certain situations and like, you know what? I'm going to take you and I'm going to steal you away. You're stealing it away because you're ready for the next move. And the next move is definitely going to give you a way better balance than you had before. Being able to enjoy your life, and that's what I see in the present moment. It's more about like enjoying my life, going forward on trying to enjoy my life, but at the same time, like it makes me feel stuck. And what's the next step? And what am I going to do here? And what am I going to do there? Let's clarify the challenge. Plant seeds, tiger spirit. Yeah, you need to literally be a tiger. You literally need to be the one that fucking just goes out there and does exactly what they want to do and go for it. If you want that prey, you're going to take that prey. When it comes to your challenge, you know, there seems to be a sense of a balance that needs to happen between a loved one and trying to figure things out. And it's a really good situation. And you have the tiger spirit with the plant seeds. So this is kind of telling me that it's a new beginning. It's a new flourishing situation that needs to happen. And it's something that's completely new to you that you were never used to before. But at the same time, like, you need to make sure that you're also enjoying your fruit of the looms and you're doing, okay, this is new, need to take care of this situation. But at the same time, like, I need to enjoy my life as well. I need to make sure that I can live it up and I can work as much as I can. I can work to the bones, but at the same time, like, there needs to be a give here. And that give is making sure that you also live your life the way that you want, Gemini. Let's clarify what you don't see coming. Imagination. Yeah, go outside the box of certain things. What you don't see coming. Outside the box. This is kind of making me feel like that, you know, there might be some certain situation going on that's quickly going to change, but you need to be outside the box. Maybe you want to go on vacation. Maybe you want to go somewhere else, like, differently. Maybe you want to change jobs. Maybe you want to, you know, move somewhere and go somewhere different. But this is kind of telling me, like, you need to use your imagination when it comes to what you want and what's realistic and what's not realistic. But sometimes using your imagination and not having what's realistic can become realistic because of the energy that you put into it. Let's clarify the present moment. Wish, courage, and healing herbs. There's a lot going on, Gemini, with you right now. And it makes me feel like it makes me feel like you're, like, I feel heavy. I feel like there's a lot of burden that's going on in my life right now. There's a lot of things. Okay, I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be fun. I'm trying to be, you know, go lucky and ready for the next option. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of heaviness that's coming out for that. You have the wish, the courage, and the healing herbs. So you do need to be strong enough to be able to heal from past trauma or past things that just recently happened to you to be able to get ready for your next adventure, because that's coming a lot quicker than you think. Let's clarify the distant future. You have healing rhythm, you have eagle spirit, you have as above so below, and you have the chakra, which means I'm divine, connected, expressive, loved, strong, creative, and safe. So you in your distant future are going to be very leveled out. I don't know what exactly goes on. I don't know if you leave a predicament or if you're going to spend time on yourself as well within all of this work that you're doing, being able to try and balance out exactly what you want and take something from something else. But it does make me feel like you will get to a point where there's so much work that you put in, and it's time for you to really overanalyze as above and so below, right? The entire life that you have, and think of what, and honestly, like, overcast it, okay? Look above it. Be the eagle spirit. Overanalyze, okay? What exactly does this bring me? Does this bring me joy? Does this bring me many other things? Okay, and then there's a lot of healing that I feel like comes from it. It does make me feel like that you have worked so much, Gemini. You have done so much in your life that it's time for you to take a break, overanalyze your life and the purpose of your life, and move forward from that. Okay, as in, take a vacation. If you have vacation days, take a vacation. If you're able to just lay out at home for a day, go out and lay out at home for a day, because it makes me feel like that you are, Gemini, so overwhelmed with other situations from other people that you are carrying burdens on, or other people's weights that you're carrying on, and work and carrying all this weight and all this stuff. And it makes me feel like that Spirit's trying to tell you that it's time for you to really analyze your situation. And if you want a new job, you can get a new job. If you want a break and you want a vacation, you're able to take a break and you're able to take a vacation. You just need to know and overanalyze the fact of what days I want off, what days do I have off, when do I want to take this vacation, where am I going to go? Overanalyze it, and it comes to you. So interesting. What else does Gemini need to know? I get this feeling of, it's crazy because there's a lot of weight that's pressured on me. It makes me feel like that there's so much going on. There's so much weight on you, Gemini, that you need to let yourself free somehow. Raise your vibration. Yeah, you need to remember who you are, Gemini. If you are a lively person, you need to make sure that you're a lively person. If you like to stay at home and you haven't been able to stay at home and you're a homebody, well, you need to figure out how to find your vibration again. But it does make me feel like that a lot has been going on lately where you have lost a part of who you were before because of new changes and new directions that your life has been going. But it's time for you to take a break from it. Thank you, Gemini. This is what I have for you. By the way, this is Nick from the Tipsy Tarot. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one.